I push my fingers into my eyes.
Hello YouTube, this is Texas Beast bringing you a video about paintball. Today we're going to be talking about paintball guns. I own so many paintball guns right now, I don't know what to do with them. I'm selling a lot of them on eBay, so if you want to hit me up, it's Texas Beast with X's and I's. It's the same as my YouTube username. Alright, so, you know, all you YouTubers know about Mike from Tech PB, Paintball Tech PB. I get all my reviews and all my gun reviews and super gun shows, what he calls it, efficiency tests, how many, you know, pods can a gun shoot without run out of air. So yeah, as of right now, it's 2013. Mike hasn't made any videos. It's kind of like he doesn't do them anymore, but anyways, he's my role model on YouTube about paintball, and I'm going to try to make my own versions of his videos and my tips on paintball for new players. And you know, another person on YouTube that I kind of like Mike is someone like me going to do, you know, just reviews on my own guns and reviews on, you know, modes and all that in my own way. Is I believe his name is SL66 Bushwhacker, and he's a pretty cool kid. He'll come up on YouTube as well. He does a lot of reviews on, you know, high-end guns like Egos and Starkers and Geo and all that stuff. And I'm going to tell you first off, my favorite type of guns, favorite company, is Planet Eclipse, because they have the best packaging, they have the best gun service. I mean, you know, they have just everything about Egos are great. I own an Ego 2006 green, jungle green, and it's a great gun. And I'm going to make a review on that gun probably after this video. So, this is my introduction video. This is going to be my very first video on talking about paintball. I don't have any paintball videos right now, and I'm about to have a ton. I mean, I might have up to 30 videos within 3 months. So, I haven't made a video in a long time, but I'm coming back. I got a nice camera. I have a JVC Vireo. It's a very nice camera. I got a remote with it. I can zoom in, zoom out. It's going to be great. And this is also a table I'm going to use for my reviews for, you know, when I put the guns on, and I'll have the camera up on it, on the view, and talk about, you know, packaging and showing you how to take apart guns and stuff like that. So anyways, Mike from Tech BB talks about everything needed about paintball. You know, what gear you should get, where you should look, you know, like what you wear, what you should do, what you should get first if you're a new player. You know, like get the mask, and then get the hopper, then the tank, and then you know, compressed air tank, and you're using the rental gun at a rental place, at a field, at your local field, but you're using your own equipment with that rental gun. That's what he was trying to make on his Budget Baller show. So I'm going to talk to you today about this, since this is my first paintball video. I'm going to talk to you today about what gun you should get today on the 2013 market for the money. And I believe if you're a Woods Ball player, you should get a Tippmann 98 Custom. I know they have newer Tippmann models out now, but Tippmann 98s never fail. They are rental guns, but they work. They work. They're easy to maintain, they're easy to clean, they're easy to upgrade, anything. And you can turn it to a sniper or M16 and it would work great for Woods Ball or scenario games. But if you're a speedball player like me, if you're going to play a lot of, you know, snap shooting and speedball, running, diving, you know, all that stuff, I would say right now, for the money, I would go with either a Piranha GTI, like Mike said in his other video. Piranha's a great company, they make great guns. Also, Smart Parts, they're out of business. People say don't buy them, they're out of business. I disagree. I actually own 2 Smart Parts shockers and ions, and I'm actually loving them. They work great. They're spool valves, but hey, they work. My favorite Smart Parts gun in general is a shocker. People hate that gun. I mean, Mike just hates Smart Parts. They're actually not that bad. You can always change out the ASA because they have, you know, crappy ASAs on them. They screw up your tank threads. I haven't had any issues with my Smart Parts shocker, and I have a limited edition, nasty edition shocker SFT, and it is a beautiful gun. It performs great. Even though it has a stock board, Smart Parts, you can't go wrong with a Smart Parts shocker SFT. I don't have experience with an NXT because I don't have one, but I would say an SFT is a great gun. But the only thing about a spool valve is, you know, you got to take out the bolt, and you got to lube it, and you got to clean it. I mean, if you like to tweak your guns like I do, I would go with a Smart Parts shocker any day. I mean, they're tournament legal. People are still using them as of 2013. It's hard to believe, but they do. So, anyways, another great gun. I mean, if you had money, if you had a lot of money, like about $1,000, and you wanted to buy a brand new gun, and you wanted the best gun on the market right now, I would go with a Bob Long G6R. It is the most efficient gun on pods you can get. It runs about $1,000, and you can get it for, you know, any color. I mean, I can't say anything bad about a Bob Long. I own a Bob Long Intimidator Generation 5, and being a Generation 6, it is the greatest gun on pods you can get. You can shoot 11 pods, not 9.5 or not 10, but 11 pods out of a Bob Long G6R. It is great. I mean, it is the most efficient gun on the market. It is expensive, but again, Bob Long Technologies, they make the greatest guns. If you have any issues with it, even being an old Dragon Intimidator or something like that, alias, it doesn't matter if it's an 04, 05, 06 gun as of 2013. You can ship that gun into Paintball Long Technologies right now and they will fix it. Unlike Angel. Angel is a terrible company. Though, if you have an Angel G7 or Speed or LCD, those old Angels, they won't even let you ship them to them and fix them. The gun techs just don't. It has to be a brand new Angel, like an Angel A1, or they won't fix it. This is how the company is. So Bob Long is great. Eclipse, Planet Eclipse is my favorite company. They're a great company. Another great company has got to be Proto. Matrix makes the most efficient guns today. I know they're really expensive guns. They're, you know, $1,300 and up. You know, you can even get one up to $1,700. I mean, they're pricey. A Didium 13, great guns. They come in any color. I know they're a lot of money, but if you have the money, those are the guns you would probably want to look at used on eBay for, you know, $700, maybe $600 if you're lucky. But anyways, my favorite gun is an Eclipse Ego. I don't care about the E-Tech 2 or 3. They're the same gun, just different parts on them. You know, like the 3AM, the 4AM, same thing, same gun, just different parts on them, maybe a different ASA, a different bolt. And they're $100 difference on price, so it's kind of bizarre, I know. But the Ego 11s, that is the gun to get, in my opinion, for me. Ego 11. They come in any color, you know, red, blue, green. They come in special editions. They're poppet valves. Poppet valve guns are the gun you would want if you're a new player. Now, I know I'm jumping a lot in this video. I'm sorry about that. This is my first video being a paintball video again. They'll get better as they go, so once you see this video, I want you to comment, rate, subscribe, tell me what I need to do better. I'm trying to be kind of like Bushwhacker and Mike from Tech PB. Yeah, but I don't need to do my own website or anything like that. I'm just gonna do reviews on the guns I have, the products I have, and tell you, in my opinion, what gun is for you, what mask, what all that. So yeah, as I make more videos, I'm going to have more videos talking about the gear you should get. And I personally wear a Valken jersey, Valken pants, and the tank I use is a Per Energy 6845. with a dye rhino, and I use a V-Force Profiler mask. Way out of date, but they are great masks. You can still get them new. You know, like 50, 60 bucks. It's a great mask. I've never wore a dye for. I've never wore an Empire Invent. My pod pack is a 4+3. You know, 7 pods. I don't want to do any more than that. If I have to have a lot of paint and speedball. Personally, I think for a mid player, you know, 5 pods is all you need. You don't need. I mean, the more pods you have, the more weight. You can't really run, and when you dive, you know, it's just crazy. Those guys just reload like it's nothing, you know. But me, if I'm gonna reload, I'm gonna reload it quick. But I'm gonna dump all the paint in the hopper. Speaking of hoppers, if you're looking for an affordable hopper, you know, like $50 to $100, brand new, I would recommend the Halo V35 or an Invert 2, which is the same thing as Halo but better. They're, you know, 75 bucks new on eBay or whatever. I'm a huge eBayer. I get all my guns and stuff from eBay. I don't have a pro shop around me. I did, but they went out of business, so I can't really go to a pro shop and talk about, you know, what to get and all that. But I really would say a Velocity Junior or a Halo B or an Invert 2, or even if you have the money, a Pinocchio. Mike from Tech BB talks about the Pinocchio. It's his favorite loader. I agree, it's a great loader. Great reviews. You can even have up to, you know, like 300 and something paintballs. It's you add another pod attachment onto the hopper. It's just great. Also, another thing to mention in my videos, I'm gonna have all these posters. No one on YouTube has what we call a background for their video. This is my little spot. I'm gonna do videos every time. Now, you know, Bushwhacker and Mike from Tech BB, they're gonna be they're at that same table every time doing all their videos. It's just a great way to do it. But I have what we call a paintball background, and as you can see, I'll zoom in a little bit for you. If you can see it, I have all these pictures of like Oliver Ling, Halo, Velocity right here on. I know you can't see it and the camera's a little pointed down, but I have pictures of pro paintballers and everything, and